All right, we are here at Winchester here at the West Central softball field. We are here for a game between Porta softball team and West Central. And Porta comes in with a record of 8-9. West Central comes in with a record of 11-4-1. And our umpires for today are going to be Kevin Garnett and Chris Rich. Both these teams are pretty solid teams here in the second round of regionals. And it should be a good game today.
Absolutely. So right now we've got the Cougars warming up in the field. Porta is on deck with helmets on, swinging some bats. So let's get excited for some softball. Great weather out here today.
Yeah, it's very great weather. Couldn't ask for a better day. Your pitchers for today for West Central on the bump is Jada Lawson, and on the bump for Porta is Ellie Hereford. So there's the throw down to second, and we are going to get this here up here shortly. So West Central had to bye the first round, so they got to practice, get a little rest. Porta had to beat a pretty good Pleasant Plains team. So they're going to face off, and should be a good game here. So here we go.
First up to bat for Porta is number 9, Bella Kelton.
Kelton takes first pitch ball. Jada's a pretty good pitcher. Once she gets usually on track, she's pretty tough out there. There you go. There's
Swing and a
strike
miss.
right there. And you know, ball games are like anything, whether it be baseball or softball. You know, once you get your pitchers in a groove, you can go a long way.
Another
Strike 2. Nice pitch there
Hey,
by
nice
Jada.
job, Jada.
Jada Lawson's definitely one of our better pitchers as far as speed and mixing up pitches goes. So here comes the pitch here. There we have it.
Another swing
And
and
a
a miss.
strikeout right there by Jada.
Strikeout number 1 for Jada on the day. Behind the plate, we've got Millie Maynard. First base is Evan Gregory. Kinley Price is in left field. J.J. Weber at short. Carly Kendall at third base. Mia and Severs in center, and Kinsey Rose right
Here comes the next pitch to batter. Strike. Showed bunt. Pulled it back. Almost pulled it back. Didn't quite. Strike 1. Jada's really starting out pretty good here. Lawson, she's really working the zone, pounding the zone early. That's what you want to see out of your pitchers. Not a lot of walks. Come get them. Trust your defense. Here comes the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's number 2, Josie Hoke, at the plate for Porta.
Josie Hoke is their third baseman. So kind of a shorter third baseman, but you can probably tell has a lot of speed. So here comes Jada. She's ready to pitch. Here we go. Said she checked swinged actually, so she is out. That is another strikeout for Jada Lawson.
Strikeout. Next up at the plate for Porta is number 3, Quinn Kerrigan. She'll be out there in center field today.
Jada Lawson with 2 Ks. Let's see what she starts her off with here. Starts Kerrigan off with a ball just inside. Pretty good heat inside. Not a bad pitch to throw, really. Keeps you off balance. Makes you not want to dig in. Here comes the next pitch. Off the end of the bat.
You got J.J. Weber to Evan Gregory for the out.
Nice play, nice play. Little 6-3 there, and that's 3 outs. So at the end of the top of 1, we have a 0-0 score. and then hold on, and there you go.
And we're back for the bottom of the first inning where the score is 0-0. Field or position players for Porta. We got Bella Kelton at short, Josie Hoke at third base, Quinn Kerrigan at center field, Keegan Shanley at center, Phoebe Hack at second base, Olena Rebby at left field, Kaylee Willis at first base, Ellie Hereford pitching, and Leela Kelton in right field. At the plate now for the Cougars is Millie Maynard. She's our leadoff. She's had a really good bat this season, so let's see what she can do.
Ball one in the dirt. She's been a real good hitter. She's a great leadoff hitter. She's probably one of the best hitters on her team this year. If you have to go by the stats, she's great. She got great speed. If she gets on, she's a handful. So 1-0 count. Here comes the next pitch. Got a strike right there.
Strike.
So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hereford's got a 1-1 count here.
Millie's one of those players that has a lot of passion for the game. Love watching her play.
Next pitch, ball out. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike here on Millie Maynard. Good hitter, doesn't really go after a lot of bad pitches. All season she's shown a lot of discipline. Hereford's got to try to throw something a little bit closer to the zone here. Not a lot of speed, but let's see what she can do. Here comes pitch. Millie with a hard smash to shortstop. Shortstop with a nice play. Safe, came off the bag. Throw was just a little bit high, so that'll be an error on your shortstop there. So it was a hard ball hit, and I will say Millie's fast, and the shortstop Kelton really had to get it.
The plate next for the Cougars is number 33, Evan Gregory. She's laid down some pretty bunts this year. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Here comes the pitch. Lays down a nice bunt. It stays
on the
fair.
line,
Stays fair on the line.
fair.
And nobody's at third.
Millie takes third.
Great bunt. Great bunt there. Great bunt. And then Millie all the way to third on that. That's just a great play right there. Heads up running by Millie Maynard there to get to third. West Central puts the ball in play. They're going to be tough today.
Number 17, Jada Lawson at the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Ball out.
Ball.
Evan Gregory steals second.
So we got runners for the Cougars on second and third. Jada Lawson at the plate. She's got a count of 1 ball, 0 strikes.
Let's see if she can put the ball in play and give the Cougars their first run here.
Well, a swing and a miss.
Here comes Maynard, though, because the pitch was outside. And all the way back to the screen, Millie Maynard scores. And that adds the Cougars their first run right there, taking a 1-0 lead.
Gregory takes advantage and makes her way to third on that same pitch.
First wild pitch of the game right there. Just a bit outside. Catcher couldn't quite handle it. Did a real good job trying to get it back in, but with Maynard's speed, it's just too tough to get that in there. Maynard's quickness paying off already for West Central Cougars. So here comes the next pitch here to Miss Lawson. Fouls it back.
Fouls it back. Out of play. Jada's got a count of 1 and 2 right now.
So right now we have a 1-0 lead. We have Evan Gregory at third. Jada Lawson with a chance to bring in another run here. Hereford brings the pitch.
Well, she is
it's outside, drops it. That'll allow Evan Gregory to score, and Jada Lawson all the way to first. Another wild pitch. So Jada Lawson, that's the old, what we call the old strikeout, but thank you for throwing a little wild, and you go to first and, try to help your teammates out.
That makes the score 2-0 West Central. At the plate we have McKinley Price.
Takes first pitch strike. McKinley Price, pretty good hitter during the year. She's got a lot of pop. And for a person who's played catcher and sometimes the outfield, she's got some speed too. So does Jada Lawson on first. So let's see what they do here. Next pitch up, ball up high. Wild throw.
2.
Jada goes for 2. Now she's heading to third on the wild pitch. You know, Jada's got some speed, okay? She's got some wheels. And I'll tell you what, if you get that top of that lineup up, they will run. And so far they have, and they've really made Porta pay for it.
Another ball up. Got a count of 2 balls, 1 strike on Kinley.
Price usually a pretty disciplined hitter here, so she's kind of waiting for her pitch, it looks like. She gets another low one. Luckily, that ball hits the umpire and does not go to the backstop. Otherwise, it'd be a 3-0 lead right now.
Got a count of 3-1. As Kinley makes her way into the batter's box again.
3-1 pitch. You're usually looking for something nice down the pipe here. See what she can do. Here comes the pitch from Hereford. Hit hard. Down the left field line.
Left field line.
Hammer down there. I know it's tough for you guys to see. She's at second. She's heading to third, folks. She's coming in, and the throw will not be in time. She's going home. Here comes the throw. Throw to the catcher. She is safe.
Catcher missed.
Catcher dropped the ball. If she catches that, she's probably out. But nice play. You send the runner because you already have a 3-0 lead, and now look at you. You just keep adding on. So you got a 4-0 lead here in the top of the first, and we have a timeout with the coach coming out. Probably trying to get her pitcher just calm down a little bit. Ellie Hereford, she's not doing a bad job. You know, West Central is a pretty good hitting team, and I mean, you get the ball in play, they're ready to go. So, you know, it's a pretty tough team to play when they're on right and they're hitting right. All right. Let's talk the mound's over right now, so.
Okay, and into the batter's box goes J.J. Weber, number 5 for West Central.
Yep, Hereford's ready to throw. Here she goes. She brings it. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss from J.J.
I'm down for Porta, but we'll see. Right now it's a 4-0 lead, West Central, and they're trying to see if they can get this going again. Get some runners and tack on some more runs. Second pitch coming. Popped up. Just out of play. JJ's in the hole, 0-2. JJ's played a little bit of shortstop this year. She's also one of our pitchers. Not a bad hitter. When she's going right, she's hitting well.
I think she's also played a bit of third, so that left side of the field.
So Hereford's on the mound right now. Let's see what she's got. She's bringing her next pitch. Strike. 3, batters out. Just on that outside corner.
Now that's the first out of the ball game for Porta, which brings to the plate number 20, Carly Kendall for West Central.
So Weber didn't swing on that one, so she gets the old backwards K. But she'll come back up, and she'll have a chance to see what she can do later on. Hereford getting her first out. Let's see how she does now. Here comes the next pitch. Strike. Carly Kendall takes strike for first pitch. Got a 0-1 count right now.
So that little mound talk with Porta, I think, has given the pitcher some confidence here.
Yeah, really has. Another foul off by Carly Kendall. So now it's 0-2. I'll tell you what, I don't know what the coach said to Hereford, but she's really going after that outside part of the plate, and she's really gotten some batters to chase or just watch. So if she stays out there, she might be pretty tough.
Another foul ball by Carly Kendall.
All right. Carter with not a bad swing there. She was protecting the plate. She was ready for that outside pitch. You know, if I was Porta's pitcher, I'd probably go a little bit further out, see if I can get somebody to chase, especially up 0-2. That's what you want to do as a pitcher. You want to get people to chase if you can. She throws a little high, a little out right there, so that's her first ball right there. So we got 1-2 count. Still in the hole here. You could waste another one here if you were the Porta's pitcher, Hereford here. Let's see what Ellie Hereford does.
Carly puts the ball in play up the middle.
Oh, nice bait there by Carly. I mean, that was a tough pitch because that was in the dirt too.
It was. She went down and got it, put it in play.
So right now you got one on with one out.
You have Kinsley Fryman stepping into the batter's box. She is our designated player.
She's batting for the flex player, which would be Ellie Robeson, I believe.
Yes. First pitch was a ball. Kinsley is one of our few 7th graders on the team this year. She
Fly ball, it's up in
Fly
the air.
ball.
Let's see. Foul territory,
Foul.
just dropped by third. That was actually a tough play
That
for the third
was.
baseman there. Kind of
Going-
over the shoulder.
going back, you got the sun.
Would have really liked to see if the shortstop could have called her off on that one. But it was still a bang-bang play. That was kind of tough. Just missed her off the glove. So Fryman has life here.
She's got a count of 1-1. Here comes the pitch from Hereford. Pops up again.
Foul territory.
territory. No one can get to it.
Just in the right spot there. But now she's down 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really
Carly
has-
Kendall's at first base still. They really haven't tried to move her over. And they don't have her stealing. Now Carly Kendall not our fastest player on the team. But you wonder having a 4-0 lead if you try to push the issue a little bit and try to get some more runs here. So we'll see what happens. Fryman's down 1-2 in the count, Hereford. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball in a tough little spot. It drops.
Fair.
It drops. That's a base hit. Not a bad job right there. Good piece of hitting to stay with it.
Okay, up to the plate next is number 11, Mia Sievers.
Mia Sievers, she's hit a little bit better here towards the end of the year. 2 on, got 1 out. Let's see what they have in store for Hereford. You know, that ball probably should have been caught. If she keeps running after it, she probably got it. Ball up,
Ball up.
1-0 count right off the bat. The shortstop kind of stopped after it. If she just keeps running, she probably catches that ball, but she did not get a glove on it at all. So Fryman with a nice little hit there, and you got 2 on with 1 out here. Here comes second pitch. Mia Sievers
Mia fouls it off.
fouls it off. A little bit ahead of that pitch. Let's see what happens here. So we got a 1-1 count here. Still 4-0 lead, 1 out. Hereford, here comes the pitch. Ball just out.
outside.
2-1. You're still looking for something as a batter that you can actually rip here, and try not to chase anything, But Hereford's been going for that outside corner. Here comes the next pitch. Ball
High.
up. Now, Mia is a shorter player. She's about 5'1", she says, a little bit taller than her mom by about 1 inch. But, that's a tough strike zone, short ball player. You got a 3-1 count. Now you're looking for something grooved down the pipe. If you don't get that, you take it. So let's see what happens. Hereford brings the pitch. Ball is caught.
Oh, caught. Line
drive. Went for the double play, but did not get it. The old line out right there. So that's out number 2.
Hard hit, just
Yeah,
little shoestring catch on that line drive.
not bad. Would have liked to see her wait a little bit longer on that pitch. Looked like it was a little bit off the end of the bat. We got 2 outs here. And we got a foul ball right there by Kinsey Rose. So we have a 4-0 lead. Still got 2 men on, first and second. Hereford's, trying to work out of this jam. She's going after Rose. Rose is the lefty. And let's see what Hereford does here on this next pitch here. Ball just a little bit out.
Kinsey is also another one of our 7th graders. I think we have a total of 3 7th graders on our team this year. They really stepped up and did a job for us.
Ball up high. Kinsey Rose has got a lot of speed, and she's really worked on her hitting because I think lately she's looked a little bit better. Hitting, put the ball in play. And you really want someone that's got speed and a lefty like that. Put the ball on the ground and get running. Next pitch up.
Up.
3-0. Ball up high.
3-1, Trev.
3-1, sorry. 3-1. 3-1, ball up high. Kind of struggling with the lefty here a little bit. Let's see if she just grooves one here. If she grooves one, you're looking to rip here. You also got a dangerous hitter on deck here, Millie Maynard. So we're about to get to the top of the order here. She grooves one. She did groove it. It
Called
was
strike. It looks like maybe outside corner there.
I'd call it more middle out.
Middle
It was
out.
definitely a hittable pitch. But yeah, still she's going on that outside corner a lot since I would say the first 4 hitters. So you got full count here. Here comes the pitch by Hereford. Ball 4,
Ball.
just out. So now we have bases loaded here. Bases are loaded.
Which brings up number 3, Millie Maynard.
Millie Maynard's your leadoff hitter. And Maynard batting for the second time in this inning, and she is a dangerous hitter.
Yeah, so she can be dangerous, especially in this situation. You got bases loaded, you got a little bit of speed there on the bases, and Millie has speed herself. So let's see what she can do.
Yeah.
Hereford with the pitch here.
Up
Goes
high.
high.
Like I said, you can't be too careful with Maynard because you really don't have anywhere to go here. Bases are loaded. It's a 4-0 lead. If Maynard gets a hit here, I mean, that really breaks open the game here in this first inning. Here comes second pitch. Up high again. So you got a 2-0 count. You got a good batter in Millie Maynard. I'm sure she's looking for something down the pipe. Coach just said make sure it's good. So Coach Rock giving her some advice. Here comes the pitch.
Ball
Low again. Ball low again.
So she's sitting at 30 here.
Yeah, 3-0 count here. This is she's a great hitter, but this is probably a take situation no matter what here. Walks and RBI is what we say. Walks and RBI here. And when you're in regionals, you're in postseason. Every run counts here. So here we go. Here comes the pitch right now.
Side.
Just missed. So Maynard walks. That is an RBI, by the way, as well.
Yeah, Carly Kendall comes across home there for her. She brings number 33, Evan Gregory, to the plate. She put the ball in play with a bunt last at bat. A little different situation here, so let's see what she'll do. Called first strike.
Not a bad idea. As a person struggling with the strike zone, you go ahead and you take one,
Yep.
Not a bad idea. Base is still loaded here. We have 2 outs. Hereford with the pitch. Evan hits it
puts it in
to the right side, right to the second baseman, and they get the out. So that is a
Ground ball.
5-0 lead going into the top of the second here. Gregory with not a bad play, just kind of fisted it off a little bit, and Porta makes a very nice play. So we'll get you some commercials here, see our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
And we're back for the top of the second inning. We got Jada Lawson still on the mound. Millie Maynard behind the plate there. West Central is up 5-0. And coming to the plate for Porta is number 22, Keegan Shanley. She is Porta's catcher. She's been doing a pretty good job behind the plate so far today, too.
Yeah, she had some tough pitches she had to go after that first thing. But if you know your pitcher's a little wild, slide and throwing outside, you want to slide out a little bit more. But here she is, chance to get up, start her team off, and get them going here. So here comes the pitch by Jada. Ball in, just a little bit low too on top of it, so it's a 1-0 count. You know, I'm pretty sure their coach probably said, "Hey, we need to get some runners on. Let's be selective up there. Let's not just go chasing." The other thing is Jada Lawson sat a long time in that dugout. And granted, she's hitting everything, but that was a good long inning to sit. So here comes the second pitch by Lawson.
Ball
Right
play.
back to her. Right back to Jada Lawson for the out. Great play. Good hard hit too, by the way. So Lawson with a good glove there to get a little 1-3 action there. You got one out.
At the plate for Porta is number 15, Phoebe Hack.
Phoebe
She
puts the ball in
puts
play, and
the
that's
ball
going
in
to
play.
be down. Nice job, just down the line. They're getting the ball in. Great hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, really. Just puts it right down the line. And literally, I mean, when I say right down the line, it was just inside the line. Great piece of hitting right there. Didn't try to do too much, like I said. So you got one on, you got one out. We got our number 4 up here. I don't have a number. Oh, there was number 4, Olivia Rebby, right? Olivia Rebby.
Yes,
So
she's
you
in
got
the
strike
6th spot on the lineup.
Yeah, Olivia Rebby. You know, she's not too tall. That's kind of a tough strike zone when you think about it. To see if she's disciplined, what she's doing here. Runner on first. Shows the bunt, offers at the bunt, and just doesn't get a piece of it. So right now you got an 0-2 count. That pitch was up high, probably on purpose by Lawson, trying to at least induce a pop-up on that bunt. Now you got an 0-2 count. Lawson here, ready to pitch. Here we go. Brings
Swing
it,
and a
drops
miss.
it, batter's out because first base is already occupied. That is a backwards K right there. That is Lawson's 3rd K on the day.
So the Cougars have 2 outs. To the plate, we've got number 21, Kaylee Willis.
See what Kaylee Willis can do here. Porter really needs a hit here. Help themselves out. 2 outs. You got 1 runner on. And Jada Lawson, here comes the pitch. Ball up. One thing you can always tell about Lawson is she's always going to bring some speed. She's got some heat coming off that fastball. Lawson, here comes the pitch again to Willis. Ball's hit off the plate. Just fouled down the line.
That gives Willis a 1-1 count.
Carter Kendall did a good job getting to that ball, but it was nice that it went foul because it still would have been a very tough play. So we'll see what Lawson does. Here she goes.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, chase the ball in the dirt. You know, the good thing about when you have Lawson on the mound, Jada's got a lot of movement. She's got speed. She's got several pitches she can throw to kind of throw batters off. So she's way ahead in the count here. Let's see where she goes with this pitch coming up right here. In the dirt, you got a half swing, and Millie drops it, tags her out. Nice play by Millie Maynard, and that is another strikeout for Lawson, giving her 4 in the game so far in just 2 innings. And we'll go to commercial, and then we'll be right back.
And we're back for the bottom of the second inning where West Central leads Porta 5-0. Coming to the plate will be Jada Lawson, number 17. She's been on the mound for West Central and has been pitching a pretty strong game so far. For Porta, you still have Hereford on the mound. Let's see what she'll do here.
Yeah, you got the top of the order here again. Pretty much still in the heart. Lawson with a swing, kind of pops it up down the left side, and a great catch by the left fielder right to her. She does what she's supposed to do, makes a great out. So we got one out already. Hereford with a much better start than that first inning right off the bat.
At the plate, we've got McKinley Price, number 6. Here's the pitch from Hereford. Low, ball one.
Oh, said a hitter.
Oh,
so
missed that.
Yep. So it was in the dirt, must have just barely got the toes. McKinley not showing anything like any pain or anything.
She's been hit by pitches a few times so far this year. Coming into the batter's box is number 5, J.J. Weber.
J.J. struck out last time, looking for a little bit of redemption here maybe. She hammers the ball to third baseman. I mean, that ball was hammered. Third base does knock it down.
Vance's the runner.
Vance's the runner.
That's
a hard hit. It's a tough error,
play.
but it is. That's a tough error because she rocketed that ball down the line.
Yeah.
Just right at her. Third baseman did knock it down, though. That keeps any runners from advancing, so it was a good play to knock that down. So third baseman's Josie Hoke. So she did a pretty good job of knocking that down. So we got runners at first and second now. They're coming out to check on her, though.
I think she maybe had some.
I think it got her wrist a little bit,
maybe. A little bit.
Like I said, it was hit hard down that line. And I think what it did, that last second, kind of took a little hop on her, kind of hit that wrist. And now, granted, that ball didn't go very far, so it got her solid. But by making that play, she probably saves a run.
Yes, she does. She's hanging tough out there. Getting her mask back on, glove back on, and we'll be ready to play some balls some more.
Yep.
Third base can be kind of a scary position to play because that ball comes off the bat very quick there.
They don't call it the hot spot for nothing right there.
Isn't that the truth?
You couldn't have paid me to play third base. That's another shot at her. She makes a nice play. She goes to second. Oh, throws in there, though, just past second baseman. Probably should have tagged third on that. So McKinley Price comes around the score on the air. And then J.J. Weber goes to third on top of it. So we have a 6-0 lead right now for West Central. And I believe we have, Fryman up?
Yes.
And then we have Carly Steele second base. It's kind of tough to tell sometimes because they just, when they do that, you don't get a throw. Do you call the indifference? Do you get the stolen base, At this age, you're better off getting stolen base. So, hot shot. Shortstop makes the play, and they double off. J.J. Weber at third. What a play. That is a great play. Hard hit by Fryman. Right to the shortstop. Throws to third and gets the double play. Doubles off Weber.
Okay. That was the third out of the inning.
Yep, and we're going to go to break, and we'll come back. It's 6-0 West Central over Porta. Hold on. Good. All right.
And we're back for the top of the third where West Central leads 6-0. Jada Lawson still on the mound with Millie Maynard there behind the plate. Number 6 for Porta is coming to the plate, Ellie Hereford.
It's their pitcher here. Chance to help herself out here. So here comes Lawson with pitch. Starts off with a strike right down the middle there, it looked like.
Strong strike.
Yep.
Looked real pretty.
So it's 6-0. You're in the third inning. You haven't turned over your lineup yet. Porta needs to get going. Second pitch, ball in the dirt. So
now Jada, a few games ago, had a phenomenal game. I believe that was against AC Central, and she put up about 16 or 17 strikeouts that game. She's really put in some work.
She really has, and I got the chance to coach Jada when she was younger, and she was wild. I said, if you can ever just find the strike zone, you're going to be tough, and she's tough. Ball just missed. And when I mean just missed. Maynard with a good job holding that glove right there to make it tough on that umpire. He did a great job there, and it was inside.
So Hereford has a count of 2-1.
2-1. She
Makes
hits a shot to short.
JJ to Evan.
Nice play by Weber. Good contact by Hereford there. But we got a ground out to short, and we got one out in the books right now. Nice little 6-3 play there.
To the plate for Porta is number 5. I believe it's
Layla Keaton is how I'd say it?
Kelton.
Or Kelton. There you go, Kelton.
Right fielder. Swing and a miss.
So right now she's in the hole, 0-1. Lawson trying to get this second out here. Oh.
Hit by pitch.
Came inside and got her. So we got a hit by pitch on the other team now. So you got one runner on. You got one out. The top of the order for Porta coming up. And we got Bella Kelton. I don't know the family very much, but these could be either cousins or sisters in, possibly.
Possibly.
So Bella Kelton up. You got one runner on. We have one out here.
Here's the pitch coming from Jada Lawson.
In
Shows
the dirt.
Bunt.
Showed bunt in the dirt. Wild pitch. Not much Maynard could do about that one. So runner moves up on the wild pitch. So we got one ball also on top of it. So you got one ball, no strikes. Porta's got their, I think this is their first runner at second right now.
I believe so.
And up ahead in the count, Jay Lawson with the pitch here. Showing bunt, pulls it back.
Counts 2-0.
No, I don't know about you, but if I was down 6-0 in the third inning with one out, I don't know if I'd be bunting, but she could just be showing up for show, trying to throw the pitcher off. She shows bunt again.
Does not pull back this time.
So what do you think about it? Would you bunt down 6-0 in the third inning? One out?
I don't know that I would.
I think especially the top of the order, you got to play for some hits, play for some runs. I mean, I like putting the ball in play, making it tough on teams, but here comes the next pitch strike. But I guess what I'm saying is, you don't get that. That's your second out. Now you're 2 outs in the third, and you could go into the fourth down 6-0. That makes it tough. Still got a runner at second here. Layla Kelton's at second. Jada Lawson trying to go for her fifth strikeout here. Ball low. She held up too. Good job holding up because that was a tough pitch. So
gives her a full count. Looks like they did go ahead and check the swing, and they
check
said
the swing. No swing.
No swing.
No swing. Tough to see it where they place the umpires these days over there, especially when you've got 2 umpires. That's a tough call for him to make. Probably the right call there.
And a swing and a miss for another strikeout for the Cougars.
So Lawson now building up those strikeouts. 5 of them in the game right now.
We're in the top of the third. 2 outs. Porta has a runner on second base. Cougars up 6-0. Number 2 is coming to the plate, Josie Hoke. She's playing some third base.
She's the one that kind of took one off the wrist. See how she does here.
First pitch is a ball.
And she fielded another shot. I mean, it was a good hard one too. If she goes to third, she's got the out. She kind of made the play to second and threw it offline for an error. But let's see if she can help her team out here. Here comes the next pitch.
Swing and a miss.
So you got 1 ball, 1 strike. You got 2 outs here. We got a runner on second. Jada Lawson setting up for the pitch. Here we come.
Another
Nice
swing and a
pitch.
miss.
And you know what? It's pretty nice too. You got Jada Lawson throws hard. You also got Millie Maynard behind the plate. Does a great job of basically
And that's
calling
not
the game and controlling pitches where they're at too. You know, does a great
another
job
swing
framing.
and a miss.
And that is
That's
another strikeout.
another
That makes
strikeout.
6 in the game for Lawson. We're going to go commercial, and we'll be right back.
And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd inning, where West Central is leading Porta 6-0. Leading off this inning will be Mia Sievers, number 11 for West Central. Her last at bat, she had a nice line drive shot right at third baseman for an out. Just needs to have a little bit quicker bat, load up a little more, and
She might have been too quick. She hit it off the end of
oh
the bat.
yeah, into bat.
Yeah. We'll see what happens here for West Central. Hereford needs a quick inning so they can try to get back in and hit.
Ball, just a little high.
So right now we got a 1-0 count on Mia Sievers. She's got, like I said, she's got a lot of good hits on here, but she's also got a lot of walks too. She's pretty disciplined for the most part. Swings at the
Foul
next
ball.
pitch, falls it straight back over the concession stand. Not a bad swing right there. So it's a 1-1 count here. Hereford evens the count here.
Trying to watch the umpire because I may have misjudged that first pitch.
Fly ball.
Fly
She
ball.
pulls it again down the line, out of play. She's quickly down 0-2. She's kind of been ahead here, so Mia Sievers needs to kind of just wait on that pitch just a little bit. So right now we got 1 ball, 2 strike count.
Go, straighten it out.
At least that's what I have. Not seeing it up on the scoreboard, but that's what I got. Let's
That's
see
what
what
I
we
had
got
too,
here.
but and she's popped it up
Popped it
once
up again, just out of play. Oh, almost a nice play by the fan, just off of her hands. We still got a 1-2 count here. See what they can do. So we got all the balls back in play again. Quickly had all of them out for a second there. Now we're back to this thing. Here we go. Hereford's up the count. She's got 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Trying to get a strikeout against Mia Severs, or at least get a ground out here, hopefully. Severs puts hammers another one down the line. She's having a great at bat here, but she needs to wait a little bit longer and load up maybe a little bit. Definitely making the fans work outside right now. Hereford doing a pretty good job. I mean, she's getting her to swing and everything.
It's always nice to get the fans involved in the game.
Here comes the pitch. Ball just in. Close one to take right there. I got 2 balls, 2 strikes, but the thing's showing 1 ball, 2 strikes. The scoreboard is, so we'll see. It is 2-2.
2-2 is what
Umpire has us
showing.
2-2. Okay. That's the first time my wife might tell me I'm right. Severs hammers one down the line against third base, almost makes the play too, but it's just foul. Going here, and a big battle between Hereford and Severs right now. Hereford trying to put her away. She's had a pretty good at bat. I didn't write down how many pitches here, but I would say it's at least a 7 pitch at bat right now.
And another ball.
Another ball. So now we got a full count. So Mia Severs should look for something to hit here. Hereford probably does not want to walk the leadoff because shortly after that you have Rose, the 9-hitter, coming up again in the top of the order.
It's been an 8-pitch at bat so far.
8 pitch at bat, so it's been pretty good. Ball in, she walks.
In.
So Mia Severs walks. That's a great at bat. I'm telling you.
That was a great at bat.
That's a tough at bat, and Hereford, give her credit. She was going after her.
She was.
Just missed inside there.
Got Kinsey Rose coming to the plate. She's our left-hander.
Rose is the 9 batter. Mia Severs is on base, first base. No outs here. See what Rose can do here. Hereford comes to the plate.
Called strike.
Hereford's been better here. I mean, you count those first 4 batters. Hereford's kind of settled down.
Yes, I agree. Sometimes it just takes a few to calm the nerves. You know, this is kind of a big game, semifinal regional game. Tells us who's going to move on. Kinsey Rose.
Just foul. Bounced just foul. So now Rose is in the hole 0-2 here. Hereford way up here. And here's the pitcher is Hereford. You got 1 runner on. You got no outs. You got a person down 0-2. As a pitcher, you really want to waste one here. Give them something they can kind of look at, but you don't want to come close to the plate here with an 0-2 count. And that's what she does. Mia Severs, though, steals second. So Mia Severs steals second there. So nice job by Mia Severs.
So we got a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes here on Rose. Mia Severs at second, no outs. Another one in the dirt. Great job by the catcher there. Catcher did a beautiful job there blocking the plate. Let's see here. Catcher's what? Keegan Shanley. Nice play there. Yep. Here comes next pitch. In the dirt again. So you got 3 pitches in the dirt again. And Rose has gotten the count to a full count. Hereford, you know, you want to do that on the first 2 pitches. Probably when you get a 2-2 count, you want to come back a little closer to the zone. That ball really never had a chance of being called a strike. So now you got 3-2 count. Rose is up, and here comes the pitch.
She makes contact
right to second base. Moves the runner over Mia Severs, though, so you would call that a productive at bat right there. So a little 2-3 play there for the first out. But for Rose, nice bat because you're down 0-2, worked at the 3-2. So we got 1 out. Mia Severs at third, and you got one of the best hitters, definitely in our conference and around the area, Millie Maynard up right now. Ball down. And you can understand why they might be trying to be a little careful with Millie Maynard. By the way, we're in the 3rd inning, and Millie Maynard is up for her 3rd time already. Shows you how well the Cougars have done. At least that first inning was great. So Hereford trying to be careful. Here comes the pitch. Way up high. Now you got a 2-0 count. So either you're going to just keep pitching around her and hopefully walk her, and then you're going to go after your other batters, or you got to come probably with the pitch a little closer here to the zone. Dangerous hitter, like we said, Millie Maynard. Hereford brings the pitch.
Millie
Maynard
puts it in play.
hits it to shortstop. Shortstop makes the play, gets her out, but Millie Maynard with an RBI there. And the Cougars tack on one more run, playing a little bit of small ball there.
Yep.
So, but she did the right thing there. You get that ball in play, and you get the run in.
Get the run in.
Great job by Severs going on contact, and we have a 7-0 game right now.
Yep.
Evan
Gregory.
great line drive down the line, just foul. So they're really, I'll tell you what, West Central hitters are pretty locked in right now. But Hereford's been able to escape most of her jams, only giving up, you take that first inning away, and she's pitched okay. Nice
Swing
pitch
and a
there.
miss by Evan.
So looked like she took a little something off it, a little bit outside corner, kind of like what she did after she settled down that first inning and gets some outs. So once again, she's up 0-2. Last time she went low with pitches, I might go outside here again.
And Evan puts one in play.
Oh, we have an error on the left fielder, by the way. Error on the left fielder, so Gregory's going to get second. She's going to get third, and they might try to send her. And they send her home.
And
that is a single with a 3-base error. But nice job by Gregory, though. You keep running, you keep going. She's got a lot of speed. Doesn't help, she's got a little bit of her dad's height, too, to go with it. She really trucks along the bases there. But nice single there. And then she made him pay for the error.
That puts West Central up 8-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. To the plate is Jada Lawson.
Jada Lawson, good hitter. Here comes the pitch.
Ball's up.
Ball. Coach is trying to encourage her, say, hey, let's get a line drive here. Good hard swing, no pop-ups here. First thing right after she does that, she pops it up foul back behind, just off to our right here where we're set up.
Pretty much straight back.
Yeah. So right now, Lawson's got a 1-1 count. We've got 2 outs in this inning. 2 runs have scored. Hereford really needs, it'd be nice to get this out for her and get out of this inning. We're hoping that, as West Central fans, we're kind of hoping Jada gets a hit here. Jada hammers one down the left field line. Foul, though.
The ball off.
Once again, a solid stroke by Lawson, but just foul. And by just foul, I mean 10 feet. But, the West Central hitters have been a little bit ahead of Hereford here. I think she's been able to get a couple of them out because they're having trouble waiting on that pitch a little bit.
I have to say, West Central hitters, we tended to be pretty aggressive there at the plate, which has been really producing some good games, good runs.
Yes, it has.
Jada
Lawson,
fouls it
another
off
foul
again.
ball, out of play.
Left field side.
Barely touching somebody's tire. They're glad it stayed low. So we still got 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got 2 outs. And we've got 2 runs in this inning.
Really battling up there.
Let's see where Hereford tries to go here because Lawson has really been on her here lately. I mean, if I'm Hereford, I go way in or way out. Let's see what they go.
Jada goes
They
down
try to
get
go
it
in
again.
and just misses a vehicle. I wouldn't park there, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. But I'll tell you what, Jada Lawson has hammered the last 2 pitches. It's a thing of can she wait a little bit longer,
Yes.
So if she can wait a little bit longer, she'll be right there where she needs to be. Trying to escape this a little bit, see what she can do here. Line drive,
Right at
nice
third
play by the
base.
third baseman, okay? Third baseman makes a great play. That was Josie Hoke, and that is the 3rd out. But West Central does get 2 runs there and extends their lead to 8-0. A commercial break, and then we'll be back. All right, we're back here. Right now, West Central leads 8-0. We're about to go to the top of the fourth here, and it's been all West Central. Quick little shout out to Eric Schnake out there. He's a West Central basketball legend from back in the day, a plant manager at FS. So we want to give him a nice little shout out here to know that he's not forgotten by all of us fans of his. All right, so here we go. Jade Lawson with the first pitch of this inning. Just inside.
At the plate, we have number 3 for Porta.
Quinn Kerrigan. So Quinn Kerrigan trying to get something going for their team. Porta desperately needs some runs this inning. Lawson with the next pitch, low. So right now 2-0 here. Lawson, now remember, Lawson just got done batting a little bit, and sometimes pitchers right after they get done batting got to bring their emotions back, control everything again, get your legs where you want them.
Just takes a little look at the pitcher's circle.
And here comes the third pitch here. Another ball in, so we got a 3-0 count here. Lawson, she did a good job by trying to come off the mound, gather herself a little bit. She does it again. You want to refocus. Now you just want to come back and throw probably, 2 pitches right down the pipe, see what they got. Let's see their first one here. That's
nice.
what she does.
That's what she does.
So, you don't want to walk somebody up 8-0, so you're basically going to say on these next pitches here it is, you hit it, my defense hopefully will help me out here. So.
Takes a deep breath. Here comes the pitch. Pops it up.
Right down the pipe. Second baseman calling it Robeson. Robeson with a nice play right behind Evans.
Shielding the sun and all.
That was a great play. Tough sun field here. And that's the first out. So Lawson does a great job. She just throws down the pipe, says, hey, defense, bail me out here. Robeson with a nice catch, because that would have been a tough catch for Gregory.
It would have backpedaling and such. So Robeson had the better read for sure.
Robeson, the second baseman, took charge. Pretty good play. So we got one out here. Fourth inning, top of the fourth. Another ball skied up, but right to Evan Gregory.
This time Evan Gregory for the catch. Ball was in foul territory, but.
So now you got a quick 2 outs here. Lawson's another quick out from being back in, and then West Central will be back to hitting again. So if you get this out, it's never over, by the way, but you're going to be in control definitely.
At the plate is number 15, Phoebe Hack.
So 2 out little rallies, what Porta's going. They're cheering in there.
Swing and a miss.
Got a check swing for a strike there. You got to say, I got to give it to Porta right now. They've not given up. They're standing in the dugout. They're cheering. They're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Ball hit.
In play, right side.
Right to Gregory.
Evan takes it herself.
And that's the third out right there. So a very quick inning for Lawson right there. So we are already heading to the bottom of the fourth here, and West Central leads Porta 8-0. So we'll be back with some words from our sponsors. All right, we're back to West Central here. We're at the bottom of the fourth where it's 8-0. Also like to give a little shout out to Denny Bortman and Aaron Littig. They helped set this up for us here today. So they did a great job. And so a little shout out to them. They're also, I think after this game, I'm going to try to rush this over to them, and they're going to try to do some heavyweights here. So So we're at the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the pitch to McKinley Price. Ball just up, it looked like. Didn't miss by much.
Along the lines of shout-outs, we also need to make sure we're giving a big shout-out to Barb Garnett and her mother who run our concessions here. They do a fabulous job.
Oh, nice pitch there. Took
That
a
was a
lot
nice
off of
pitch.
it. McKinley Price way ahead of that pitch. She tried to hit that, I think, about 400 feet. But she's got locked back in there. Great pitch by Hereford there. So you got a 1-1 count here. That one was close. Just missed. So Hereford's not missing by much, but missing a little bit. Well, we got a 2-1 count here. We got no outs. Bottom of the four. It's 8-0 here. West Central looking to tack on some more runs. Hereford trying to get a quick inning, get out of here in this inning, and maybe get up the bat. Pitch is low in the dirt, so we got a 3-1 count. And McKinley Price is a pretty good hitter, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they let her swing here. You're up 8-0. Chance to get a hit here, tack on maybe even a home run. McKinley is fast. She's swinging. She's a little bit ahead of it. Down the line.
Just foul.
Just foul. Left fielder was making a good beat on it and just couldn't get it. So we got full count here now. So full count. Hereford. You want to say she probably needs this out to get herself going and build some confidence, get that first out here. McKinley Price trying to ruin that, trying to get a hit here. She pops it up. It is just over the shortstop's head. And she actually makes it all the way to second, so she gets a double on that because there was no error. She just hustling the whole way. Great hustle by McKinley Price right there. Ball didn't have much on it. Just kind of hit and then bounced away a little bit. McKinley Price making it all the way to second. Right now you got J.J. Weber up with no outs, a runner in second. Chance to do some damage here. She's hit the ball hard today. Just fouls it off right there.
Kind of came in on her,
Yeah.
on her hands, it looked like, so she was battling that one.
So right now you got 0 balls, 1 strike. You got McKinley Price at second. We got no outs here. Hereford brings the second pitch. Ball up. 1-1 count here. Weber's really looking for a pitch she can drive. See what she can do here. 8-0 count, or 8-0 on the scoreboard. Bottom 4. Hereford brings it up
Ball
high
up.
again.
Brings us to a 2-1 count.
McKinley Price
takes third.
Nice little stolen base there.
She's pretty smart on those bases, watching where that ball's going, how quick it's coming back to the pitcher, and finds her moment.
Ball
JJ
up
fouls
high.
it off.
JJ might have chased ball 3 right there. Yeah, as I said, McKinley Price, great on the bases. Probably one of the best slides on her team too.
Yes.
Her and Millie Maynard probably
Battle it out.
Yep. Great job. So here comes the pitch. Ball
She
up
holds
high.
off.
So that makes it a full count. Would have been ball 4 if she would have laid off the last one, but you might not have got that pitch either if it had been full count already.
Right.
So let's see what happens here.
JJ with a smile on her face there.
Yeah, she wanted it. She really wanted it. All right, Hereford digs in. Here she comes with the pitch. And JJ up the middle.
nice.
Just a little blooper, but hey, that'll get you an RBI right there. That's another run for West Central now, who now has a 9-0 lead, right?
Yes, 9-0.
A little bit
In the
slow on
bottom
the
of the
score, I
fourth.
probably was, so my fault on that one.
So we got Carly Kendall at the plate, number 20. JJ Weber's on first base. Swinging a miss
JJ
from Kendall.
stealing, throws coming, but they throw beat her, but they did not get the tag down. JJ not the fastest person on her team, but I'll tell you what, she looked good there. She was hustling. a little bit better tag, and it might have been a different story right there. So we got 1 ball, no strikes here.
Yep.
To Carly Kendall. Kendall with the nice smash right at shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it, throws it, and gets her out. I'll tell you what, shortstop, that girl's got a cannon on her. Little 6'3" there for the first out. She bobbled it, and then,
Moves.
you know, we call that, you know, when you got a good arm over at shortstop, you got a hose on you. She's got an arm, let me tell you.
Kinsley Fryman at the plate.
We got 1 out here.
Ball.
J.J. Weber almost wanted to go, but then decided, hey, I better not. Okay. J.J. did advance on the out there by Carly Kendall. So we got 1 out, 1 run in, a runner on third, Fryman up to the plate right now. Here comes the pitch. Right off the end of the bat, Hereford makes a great catch. I mean, there wasn't much on it. You called a line out, but it was right to her, and there wasn't much on it. A little bit off the end of the bat, it looked like. So
Yeah.
there's your second out right there. So right now you got 2 outs. We got 1 on. It's a 9-0 lead here.
Got Mia Sievers at the plate. First pitch is a ball from Hereford.
So Mia Sievers, if you go by what she's done here lately, she's got a walk and she's got a line out and scored 1 run here. So Hereford trying to get out of this inning with only the 1 run of damage here. She's got 2 outs. Mia Sievers
fouls it off.
way ahead of that pitch. Needs to kind of wait on that. West Central batter, some of them have had some trouble waiting on it a little bit. Nothing wrong with being aggressive, though.
No, that's one thing I would say. West Central softball here at this junior high level, we've got some really aggressive girls there at the plate.
Here comes the pitch here. Ball up high. Mia Sievers, like we said, not very tall, short strike zone. So you really got to be fine when you put that ball in there. So we got J.J. Weber at third here. We got 2 outs. West Central, if they could tack on that run, take a 10-0 lead. So this is a big at bat here. And another ball. So right now we got a 3-1 count. Mia Sievers probably looking for something down the pipe to hit here. If you walk Mia, you bring up Rose, and then if Rose gets on, you bring up the top of that order again. That top of that order for West Central has been tough all year for teams. So here we go. Hereford brings the pitch here. Mia Sievers swinging right at third base. Third base makes a nice play. Hoke gets her out.
Gets her.
That was a nice play by the third baseman there. Good hit and a great play, too, on top of it. So that leaves us with 3 outs here and 9-0 going into the top of the 5th. West Central leads over Porta. So we'll be back with some word from our sponsors.
And we're back here at West Central, who leads 9-0 in the top of the 5th inning. Got Jada Lawson remaining on the mound with Millie Maynard behind the plate. Coming to bat for Porta is number 4, Olivia Rebbe. She's been playing some left field for Porta so far today. Jada with the first pitch. A swing. Makes contact, J.J. Weber to Evan Gregory.
Nice play by J.J. Weber there. A little 6-3 for your first out. Now, Jada started out strong, striking out a whole bunch of batters, but these last couple innings, she's just throwing the ball there, and her defense has done a great job making plays. And so really, last inning was a quick inning, and she's probably hoping for another quick inning here. 1 out already. You got number 21 up here, Kaylee Willis.
Swing and a miss from her. That's one thing about West Central. We have a pretty good defense there behind our pitchers, so opponents can get that ball in play.
Yeah,
we usually can.
They
can
do a
make
nice
the
job.
plays.
They do a nice job. Here comes the next pitch here to Willis.
Ball up.
Ball
a
up.
little.
Had a lot on it though.
Yeah, it did.
Had a lot on it. Jada mixing up her speeds. Lawson's a tough pitcher here. Both teams have actually played pretty good defense today.
They have.
West Central just done a better job of getting some balls down when they need them. A little bit in the dirt. A little bit in the dirt there. So we got a 2-1 count here. That's a 9-0 lead for West Central. We're here in the top of the 5th. Scoreboard hadn't changed yet, but it's top of the 5th. Lawson with another pitch.
Called strike there.
Yeah, you like to see Millie Maynard, by the way, always our usual catcher. She plays center field, and that's her number 1 position. Does a pretty good job catching. You'd like to see her hold that ball up just a little bit more, but that's pretty good. Ball in the dirt, low. So it's 3-2, full count. See what Willis can do here. Lawson trying to doesn't want to walk anybody with a 9-0 lead, so she might just say, hey, here it is, come get it, see what you got.
And there
she
it
does.
was. She delivered.
Right down the pipe. Willis did not offer at all, so you got the old, what we call the backwards K there. And for Lawson, that is her, 7th strikeout?
7th, I think. Coming to the plate for Porta is number
6. Hereford's up. Hereford, the pitcher.
Yep.
So Lawson starts her off with a strike.
Strike.
Little, just in the inside corner strike. Hereford, it's getting down to that time where you're like, hey, we need to get something going. Usually, you always say as a pitcher, hey, say to your pitcher, hey, help yourself. Easier said than done sometimes when you're facing someone like Jada Lawson.
Another swing and a miss.
Another swing and a miss. So 0-2 count here. Jada Lawson way up in the count. 2 outs. Like we said, you got 2 strikes in here. You're probably not throwing something that a batter can really do anything with here. But we'll see what Jada Lawson does here. She brings the pitch. Takes some off of her changeup for another strikeout. It's a swing and a miss. That is her, 8th strikeout of the game. And we are going to the bottom of the 5th here with a 9-0 lead. West Central leads over Porta. We'll be back with a few messages from our sponsors.
And we're back here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Coming to the plate is going to be Kinsey Rose. West Central leads 9-0. We still have Hereford there on the mound. And we've got Keegan Shanley still catching for Porta. First pitch is a ball.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Here comes your second pitch right here. Kinsey Rose with a nice shot up the middle. Going to be tough to get her. Shortstop gets it. Does not get her.
Does not get her.
Rose with a nice infield single.
Nice hard ball there.
Yeah, it was a tough play. I think pitcher got a piece of it, but, I mean, it was tough to get, so you got to give her a single off that. That was kind of tough play. And shortstop just couldn't get to it in time. So you got one on already, no outs.
Brings up Millie Maynard to the plate.
Millie Maynard, like I said, one of our best hitters.
Shows bunt, pulls it back.
Yeah, and you know she wasn't bunting probably. If she was, she's bunting for a hit,
Yeah.
is what I would say.
I would agree. So here's the pitch from Hereford.
Maynard
Swing
hammers
out
it.
to right field,
Over
the
right
right
field's
fielder's head. You got Kinsey Rose rounding third. Millie Maynard right on her heels about. Millie holds up at third.
With a
Kinsey
triple.
Rose scores.
Triple RBI right there for Maynard.
Nice piece of hitting there for Millie Maynard.
And that is the game, I believe. That is the 10th run in the 5th inning right there. And so it was a great hit by Millie Maynard to kind of end this game right here. Give credit where credit's due. Hereford, had her one bad inning and then really did an okay job of getting through this. It was just that's a tough West Central lineup, and give Porter credit too. They never gave up on this thing,
Man, that left side for Porta was getting hammered between the shortstop and third base.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, their third base and shortstop for Porta did a fine job today. Just West Central just had some, better hitters, and they're more of a veteran team. A lot of 8th graders on this team, and you can kind of see that Porta's kind of a little bit of a mixture, maybe a little bit younger. But a great win by West Central. That makes their record now 12-4-1. Porta ends their season now with an 8-10 record. Really good season when you think about. They got some young players that I liked. Their third baseman. She's solid, and I think they got a couple other players. You can tell their pitcher Hereford. She looked a little bit younger, and they'll have some years coming ahead of them. So Hereford ends her day giving up 9 hits, 10 runs with 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. Jada Lawson gives up 0 runs with 8 Ks, giving up only 1 single and 1 hit by pitch. So a really great game by Lawson, and West Central did a really nice job. I'm looking to see when West Central plays again.
That's what I was just doing. So
And
West Central will be playing here again on 9/17 at 5 p.m. We should be playing, I believe it was
It would have been
Auburn?
possibly, I think.
I will confirm that here in just a moment.
So we're looking at West Central playing here on the 17th, and their opponent, West Central naturally will be the home team because they are the 1 seed for the regionals, I believe. And we're trying to see who they get to play right here real quick. If they
Actually,
have
it's been undetermined yet. Auburn is going to be playing Pittsfield today at noon here in Winchester. So they will play the winner of the Auburn and Pittsfield game.
So should be another good game coming up. We will not have that for you. We're going to try to throw it back to Denny Boardman and Aaron Littig and see if they can get some JFL football going. So we're going to sign off from here. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and until next time, see you later.
I was just going to say that was Travis Severs
Travis Severs sign out.
and Elizabeth Severs.
Have
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a great day, and remember, this is the only time where your husband and wife won't argue with each other. All right, bye.